you guys? It's Mary.
And Emma.
We invite you guys to like,
Subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, you all, because today we are going to be talking about Carisha and Diddy.
Yes.
One more time. He has come out to defend Carisha.
aka Young Miami.
Yes, his tenderoni, his shoddy wop, as he likes to call her, whatever the hell that means. He came out and
WAP was a movie.
Yeah.
You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I think WAP was a movie. Wasn't Jada Pinkett part of that movie? I don't know.
Yeah.
But let us know if you guys know the movie. I think there was a movie called WAP, like way back in the day.
Yeah. But no, so he basically came out or whatever to talk, and he basically was like, Young Miami is far from my side chick. She's very special and important to me. Still does not announce what she is to him, but he just said she's special and important.
Man, he's shorty wop.
And then he was like, yes, that's my shawty wop. Don't play about mine. And if you do, just know I'm going to come to your house and we're going to have a civilized conversation like human beings or whatever.
Like, I'm not on the internet or whatever.
My thing is, and then also, this is my thing. He came out, I feel like Carisha found out like the rest of us on TMZ. She contacted him and told him, look, I'm pissed, whatever, probably threatened him, gave her ultimatums, all this stuff. He came out, because he never does it. I never see him ever doing it. But he says, let me go out there, defend her or whatever, because she's holding me down or whatever. And his bros would have told her.
You're never going to find a shorty wop like Carisha. Man, you better do right by her. She fine. She a young tenderoni,
She holding it down, and you embarrassing her left and right.
But
she there for you.
Down.
Yes.
She ain't putting you down. She ain't talking bad about you. Like, you gotta make that work. You gotta make that work.
And honestly, the Game, he who was a rapper, came out on Twitter and says, you did? He says, since Young Miami is taken, where's the Young Houston? Where's the Young New York? Where's this? Where's that? Because if I can have a woman who hold it down like that, you will never pay another bill in your life or the next life. That's exactly what his friends are telling him. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, I feel like it's just that black woman syndrome thing again. I feel like it's really, we're here, and I don't know, what is she, a millennial or a Gen X?
Okay, she's 27.
She's 28.
Okay, she's a millennial.
I feel like
the Gen X's, they're still 25 and below.
I feel like the Gen X's and the Gen Z's are kind of coming to a select senses.
The Gen Z's are 25 and below.
Yes.
So you're Gen Z. She's millennial.
I feel like the millennials, maybe even a little bit of baby boomers, they're still in that whole thing of that whole black woman syndrome. Like, they haven't woken up for real. Yeah. And I feel like that's what she's doing. Yes, we can say that she's with this mobile person who's doing stuff for her. Yeah. I honestly don't see anything that Diddy's doing that she can't do for herself.
Exactly.
The woman, she has some money.
I really don't see it.
There's
nothing that he's doing for you. Yes, he has money. But there's nothing he's doing for you that you honestly cannot work hard and do for yourself without this disgrace, without these embarrassments, without being with someone who puts his stuff everywhere else.
I know.
And messing up your body pH and all that. You're a beautiful woman. Like, you're gorgeous. Why are you with him? Like, of all people?
He's pushing 60. Ugh. He probably has to pop 2 Viagra just to get it up. Probably go sneaks in the bathroom to go pop it or whatever to get it up. Because honestly, if we're being honest, men who are out there, and I know he's been out there since he was young, usually by 35, maybe even 30, their stuff starts to go down. You need some extra help. It's not working that well. It starts going down by 30.
Especially someone like that who has been all over the place.
Exactly. So I know his stuff is washed up at 60. And you and Gina, like this girl who is of Asian descent, who apparently was one of Diddy's women or whatever,
he was kissing
on the cheek. Yes,
the camera.
They had a beef or whatever. She was going back and forth with her. She posted some TikTok saying, when this girl fighting over you, when you're fighting with another woman over an N-word or whatever, but he got his side chick pregnant, but you're fighting with me or whatever. Yeah. And the Young Miami went back, was like, you've been around for years, and saying that all the sexual stuff she was doing and how Diddy will do this for you and make you do this to me. Like, it was just so degenerate.
Gross.
Y'all are in your 20s, literally fighting over a man who can't even get his weenie up on the regular. I'm sure he doesn't even get hard in the morning because he's so washed up. and because his weenie's been everywhere, you can't tell me that he is actually bringing goodness to your pH and your body level.
Yeah.
Is it worth it if he gives you a black card? Is it worth it he's giving you a show? Is it really worth it? Like, Carisha, nobody has talked about nothing about your music. Nobody has, I mean, like when was the last time you had a talk show? You were even talking about how, you might have to cancel the show, Carisha, please, because nobody wants to smoke. Is that you saying that your show might be canceled because nobody's been on it? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. The show like he apparently got for you? You're distracted by him. All anybody ever talks about you is you and Diddy. It's not about you as a brand. It's about you and this man that you're associated with. Yeah. So you can't honestly tell me it's doing more good for you. I mean, look at Jay-Z and Beyonce.
To rise up
to your excellence,
to any level, you're not gonna be. He's gonna have to put you there.
Yeah,
and then
you want a man to take you there to the top. Like, what is it worth?
Especially when you can take yourself there. You really.
I know you could just work hard, and that way you don't have no bad name. You don't have no man bring you nasty diseases. What? So what? He buys you roses, girl. You could buy double that and put in your own home. Say, I love myself. I'm dating myself, and so what? Women need to be empowered. You're sitting out here with some media mogul for what? Because he's doing stuff for you? I mean, it can't be. He can't be doing more stuff for you than the heartbreak he's bringing you. I'm sure you cried yourself to sleep. Because you're here talking about how she's a side chick. Okay, let's talk about that for a second. Yeah. You have said in plenty of interviews, me and Diddy, we're gonna get married one day. This is my man. This is a forever thing. Yeah, I want some twins and all this stuff. Really, you the side chick, because he went and got the woman of Asian descent pregnant, but you who want to be pregnant did not get pregnant. So really, it's side chick up 1,000, you down. Yes, he doesn't give it to someone else. Exactly, the commitment you want, he does not give that to you, but he goes and he embarrasses you. Yeah. And apparently, we saw a picture of a woman that he was with some Instagram model 4 days after Dana Tran. She apparently, October 19th, he was seen with an IG model 4 days after she had given birth. So you're just reckless. You cannot tell me this man is doing something for you that is phenomenal. You cannot. He has not done anything for you. Everything I've been hearing is about Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. I'm so sick of hearing that mother effer's name. He ain't doing much for you, Carisha. What is he doing? Yeah. I haven't seen you. Haven't won a Grammy. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen you winning mad awards.
And she was like coming up. I was hearing Young Miami. Now it's all about Young Miami, some Diddy, drama with Diddy and something about Diddy.
Your brand is going down. You have been saying that you're a city girl. You don't let these men run you. You're letting this man run all over you and walk all over you. And like, it's just embarrassing. You're here fighting women over a man who can't get his weenie up. What are you doing? He's almost 60.
You're fighting over a man who does not
love himself
for another race to call him the N-word. Like, the woman is there calling him the N-word.
Exactly.
And he never goes online to correct her.
No.
But he's there kissing her. Like, she's so bold to call. Like I'm shocked so when you said she said this.
Yes.
Like, it just blows my mind. The same thing with that girl. I don't know if her name is Florilla or Glorilla. I mean, just saying that N-word.
We never talk about that.
They just say.
What she said, I'm N-word free.
Like, the way
I don't even know how that's getting a Grammy nomination.
How in the world
she's like,
do you black men think you're going to get the respect of the world or just of America when anybody can just call you the N-word? You guys are not checking anyone. Like, you guys are just acting like, yes, truly, this is who we are. I mean, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. The N-word is something that I'm just like, I don't even want that word used, you know. But
how do you take a word that your oppressor used on you and try to make it some word of empowerment?
And now you have this woman who is not black, who is there just saying this now. Right there, it's on what?
On
Twitter
TikTok?
or TikTok?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so. And why are you with a guy who has such low self-esteem that a woman, obviously, that he's into, will just call him out of his name? And he's fine with that. And by the way, not because he tells you you're not a side chick, that means that you're not a side chick.
What are you? What are you,
Holmes
Carisha?
went around talking about how he's not having an affair. He was. Not because a man says something with his mouth means that it is. Not because he comes out and says, "Oh, you're not a side chick." His action speaks louder than the words.
How many women is he telling that to, Carisha?
What you really wanted, he didn't give to you.
He hasn't claimed you. He hasn't claimed you.
He wanted to give his seed to someone else who's not black, so that he can. And you never know. She might even have a house. Might have put her in a wonderful home or somewhere, and be already giving her money and stuff. So that whatever things that trinkets he's giving you, they're just that trinkets. The stuff that you really want from him, loyalty,
commitment, babies, marriage, all this stuff.
Babies, he's not gonna give.
You saw Cassie was there for years. For years, he never gave her nothing. Yeah. He didn't give her nothing. You're gonna sit down there and be a Cassie and think that he's gonna be with you. He's with every woman that's not black, and you think that you're going to be what? He's going to marry you? You really think that? He got a woman of
you. He's gonna marry you when everything is done for, and he can barely move, or something is going on with him. He'll be like Hugh Hefner. That's when he'll say, "Okay, where are you at, Carisha?"
And by then, you could have actually found somebody who loves you. You would have had heartbreak, years and years of heartbreak, probably resentment.
Who will give you their babies. World. Like, look at Cassie now. She's married, has 2 children.
The love of her life was always there. She just had to get the hell out of that situation.
Exactly.
Probably watching her like, boy, if you only just look to my way, just sniff my way, I'll treat you so good. And he has treated her well.
Intelligent.
Yeah.
Talk about young Miami. Beautiful, intelligent. You know? You don't need to put yourself through this. You really don't.
And my thing is, you're talking about how Diddy would not look at half of these women's weight. You know what, Carisha? He's not the prize. No. You're the prize. No. Like, he is lucky that a young tenderoni is keeping for him this hard. The men in his group will be telling him that you got it good. Don't F this up. Like, you're
a placeholder and an ego boost for him.
That's literally
at this point. And you are worth so much more than that.
Yeah.
So much more. And you deserve everything that your heart desires. Yeah. And you don't need to, at your age, you're the cream of the crop. You don't need to be. You don't think these older men know that?
They know the young women are the cream of the crop, that they can have whoever, whenever they want. They can get whatever they want.
They need to put you down.
Yes.
They need to play these games.
To humble you.
To put you in a place. To put you in a place that they want to keep you at.
Yeah.
And so
that's what he's done.
These games.
He's been embarrassing her publicly.
Breaking you, embarrass you, never really claim you. All of that stuff to break you. I even saw that in an interview when she was trying to do with him. He said so we're single. He's so sensitive. Even when she tries to kind of, not flex on him, but just try to, stand on her own or whatever. Even in the interview, he does all of these things, these subtle things
to put her down,
to put you down throughout the entire interview to get you to acquiesce. He's someone who is so sensitive about little things.
Yeah.
Little thing. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. There's nothing that a man can do. There ain't nothing a man can do for me that will have me going through this embarrassment, because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting that you are literally subjecting yourself to this. Yeah. Over somebody who's pushing 60 and probably needs Viagra to get it up.
Now this is what, his 5th or 6th baby mama? Is he going like Brother Nick Cannon?
The degeneracy is so sick.
And I don't think Diddy has ever been married.
No. What makes you think that you're going to be special?
But
he was?
Yes.
Oh,
she broke the engagement because I think that around that time, I think he had a baby, or she found out he was cheating. Yeah. So
the mother the mother of his children, who has the most kids by him, I think. You think that you gonna be above her? Like, you think that he's gonna choose you and you're gonna be special when he's sleeping with all these women? He didn't even marry her. Yeah. What makes you think you're different?
Yeah. The thing is, it's not that it has nothing to do with, like, are you better than her or is she better than you? It has nothing to do with you or Kim Porter as individuals. It has everything to do with Diddy and his insecurities.
Yeah.
And his lack of knowledge about what it means to really build and have a legacy.
Yeah.
And his lack of self-control, lack of discipline, lack of trying to even like show tenets of what it means to be a man, you know, and no desire to do that either.
Yeah.
No desire to do that either. And it's a shame because he has sons who are going to come up and do the same thing that he does.
I mean, but if you look at his son, Sean Combs, remember that video I showed you of him, of this woman, this black woman, whatever, her butt was all out and they were showing his video and she was all on top of him.
Yes.
I mean, the son's following in his footsteps, just doing the same degeneracy.
Yeah.
And also my theory is, I feel like black men know you really need black women in order for you to be successful. You need their support.
Yeah.
Like from the mass media.
Yeah.
I think the reason why he goes around keeping with Carisha really is because she's a black woman. I don't see him going, because I mean, if you look at Chris Brown, he was going around keeping with women that were not black. Yeah. And a lot of black women were like, you know, this man does not like black women. And like, not just because of that, but just because of some of his actions, some of the things he has said and everything. And then now all of a sudden you see him out there with Normani, and then you're seeing more black women in his videos and all this stuff. Because women have been seeing men in these music videos with women like that are not black and all this stuff, and they're just seeing the disgust or just the distaste that these black men are having for black women and all this stuff. So I feel like he
supported them now.
Exactly.
That's
so I feel like black women are waking up and like, he doesn't support us, we're not going to support him.
Exactly.
So as soon as that happened, Chris Brown, he's starting to, you know, because I had him listen to Chris Brown not because I felt like he was colorist or whatever, but just because, I mean, I wasn't really checking for him for real. And then also I feel like that's why Diddy hangs around with Young Miami. Because she's holding him down. You know, the black woman will always hold him down, and he needs that out there. But you go and you get a woman who nobody knew about, you go get her pregnant.
And he called the baby Love. That's why I was telling you, and I would not be surprised.
Love Sean Combs.
If this man does not go and marry this woman. Let's just wait.
Just know Alma said it first. What's the date? It is December 14th, 6:20 p.m.
This man get up one day and we find out this man married.
Because his nickname is Love. He gave the child his whole entire name, Love Sean Combs. Because you know his real name is Sean. So I gave him his real name, his last name, and his nickname. I don't think any of his kids have that.
It's going to be something.
Ooh.
It's going to be something.
Get out now, Carisha.
That man come up married with this lady right here.
Carisha will probably lose it. I'm like, girl, listen, Mary and Alma told you here first, get the hell out. I don't give a damn what he doing for you. It's not worth it. This embarrassment. When was the last time y'all put out music? The last time you put out music was some song with him. I haven't seen you and JT doing anything. I haven't seen a tour. I haven't seen an album. I haven't seen nothing. You're here with this dust bowl of a man who can't even get his weenie up. I could never see myself at 28 years old, the ripe age of 20, fighting over some man who can't get his weenie up who's pushing 60. God forbid I embarrass myself like that. Who doing that? Who was doing that? Carisha and some girl named Gina who calling him the N-word on TikTok. Next. But it's Mary.
I'm shocked about that. All the while that Diddy comes out and he talks about empowerment for black people and this and that and the black problems and all this stuff, and you let some woman call you the N-word on TV and then you go kiss her on the cheek. I mean on social media.
What?
Lord. I have heard and seen it all.
Yes, y'all. But it's Mary
and
we invite y'all to like,
subscribe,
share,
and